My name's Claire and I'm a Digital Student Ambassador and third year medical student at Swansea University. Today in this vlog I'm going to talk to you about my thoughts and feelings of starting the final year of medical school this September. As a lot of you might know, medical school is usually 5 or 6 years at most undergrad universities, but here at Swansea GEM, Graduate Entry Medicine, the course is actually only 4 years because we've done a degree before. Because of that, it feels like it's absolutely flown by and our knowledge has gone from 0 to hopefully quite high. There's been so much growth and knowledge, and I'm really looking forward to final year, although I am slightly nervous as expected. Now that third year is almost finished and I'm about to start fourth year, I finished many exams. We finished the exams for third year, most of which we have the results for, and thankfully I passed, which is a great feeling. And some of the exams that we've passed actually we'll never do again because the exams in final year don't count towards our grades. So really going into final year is strange, as you just need to reach the pass mark, not try and score really highly for points if that's what you care about. Something else that I'm having to think about now I'm going into final year is the jobs I want to apply for. For your foundation jobs, it's actually a little bit random because you all get ranked and then you can select your preference for where you want to work, but it's kind of down to a big exam at the end of final year that's a situational judgment test. So that's something I'm going to have to think about and apply for in October, which is very exciting, but also takes a lot of thinking about because not everyone is sure where they want to go. Some areas have pros and cons. They're all very different. Yeah, that's something that I'm going to think about over the summer. Something that we're really lucky to have here though is that our final medical school placement actually is a placement shadowing the junior doctor that you are going to become 3 months later. I think that's really valuable. I think we're the only place in the UK that do that, Wales. And I'm not sure where I'm going to go. If I stay in Wales, perhaps Swansea, then that's a placement I think I will definitely value, because when you then start the job in August, you can really hit the ground running. As a brief overview as to what I've done so far, at the beginning of medical school you have a few clinical placements kind of dotted throughout the year at regular intervals, with 1 or 2 larger placement blocks. And you build on this in second year, where there's even more placements, and then third year and fourth year are predominantly or almost entirely completely placement based. And I'm just coming to the end of third year now, having completed my 6th out of 8 main placement blocks. I remember my feeling doing my first ever placement at medical school. I think I did a placement in anaesthetics, and I was allowed to do some quite cool things like use a camera to look into someone's lungs with the help of the anaesthetist. I remember the excitement and enjoyment of it all, and thankfully that's all still there. I'm really glad I chose medicine. But yeah, I'm definitely so much more comfortable on placement now, and going into final year, I can't believe it was only 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago, that I had that very first day. It's just really nice, I guess, starting final year, knowing that I've learned so much, and knowing that I'm now able to put all of that knowledge into practice. Final year is mostly about preparing to be a foundation doctor. So a lot of the final year placements after our core placements, which end in October, are about acting like and shadowing the F1s on the placement, as well as the consultants and other doctors of course, but you're mainly kind of doing the jobs that an F1 would do so that you're really prepared when the time comes next August. One of my main feelings moving into my final year here at Swansea is making the most of a place that I've really grown to love. I didn't know anything really about Swansea when I first came here 3 years ago. But I've really grown to love it. I love exploring the Gower, and that is something I really want to make the most of in my final year. The final year always feels a bit short because I think we finish, in May, June, and if I don't end up getting a job here in Swansea, I think I'll be a bit sad not to be here, so I'm just going to really go to the beach as much as possible after placement and have barbecues with my friends and just see everyone, because I know we're all going to split off and go to different places when uni is finished. So yeah, that's it really. I think my main feelings moving into my final year here at Swansea, final year of medicine, is a little bit of nervousness, but also excitement and just a fondness of this place that I've really grown to love. I'm looking forward to more responsibility, and I'm really looking forward to growing into those shoes of a junior doctor that I've learnt throughout here in medical school. It's a real privilege, and I'm lucky to be here in Swansea, and I'm enjoying every single day. See you in another vlog soon.